What's going on, everybody? Doc Average Gamer Guys back yet again, and it's a new hardcore season. So welcome to 12-12 and wipe number 3, season number 3 of our hardcore series. I'm very excited for this. I'm excited to get going. I'm going to be up front. I had intended to get this thing going very early in the wipe. We're still very early. It is during some of the Christmas event is what we've got going on that we've started up. And I'm going to be jumping in. I put a ton of time into my main account. I really did want to get good progress going there. I think at this point I'm like level 38. I've got quite a few of the tasks done, so I've been making some good progress. And honestly, I'm actually happy at this point that I've waited to be able to do that. There's been a ton of changes since 12-12. The game has drastically changed with 12-12. A lot of new mechanics, a lot of new things. Lighthouse, VoIP, inertia. There's just been a ton, and the game has continued to change. We've gotten new items, we've gotten different changes to the hideout, and some other things that are going on. So we're going to do something not different necessarily. The hardcore challenge is going to remain the same, but we are going to change up a few small things when it comes to the rules. The baseline is still going to be that basically everything we have to get off of being from a raid. All right, so in order to pull weapons out or use any gear, we've got to basically get into a raid, we've got to get the gear, and then we've got to survive. We can barter anything that we end up getting out. We can barter with the respective traders to be able to get that stuff done. We can sell anything that we need to the traders to make money. In similar or in the past season, I'm going to just eliminate the need up front. We're going to have to use the free heals that Therapist gives us. If we have the money in our stash, I'm going to heal from the money in my stash throughout the rest of this account. It's a service to pay for. If we have the money to be able to use and do that, I'm going to use that service from Therapist in order to do that. It's just going to make the turnaround a lot easier, not get stuck on having to farm quite as many healing items, and it'll just... I always forget when I run this series, so from the outset here, I'm just going to use Therapist as I see fit. If I pay for it, I pay for it, we use the money, and we go on from that point. I am also going to make one slight change because the hideout has drastically changed as far as what's required to upgrade it. If you've been a fan of the previous seasons, my goal here for this... Typically, these are aligned to Kappa. Kappa is not going to be achievable for the amount of time that I'm going to be able to put in. So instead, my goal has always been hideout upgrade. Hideout upgrades as much as we possibly can. Essentially try to get to Bitcoin farm like level 2, I think is a really good place to be. Get everything else up to level 3 that we can. And just get as complete of a hideout as we can. That's the goal. That's the straight line goal. With that being said, because there are now so many new barter items and so many of them are extremely rare, I'm going to change up one, maybe arguably pretty tough rule for hardcore. Typically in the hardcore series, you can only put keys and container-like items, so wallets, although that really doesn't help you any. But sick cases, docs cases, key tools, keys, key tools, and those cases are the only thing that can go into your alpha container. I'm going to change for this hardcore season where I'm going to allow one barter item only per raid to go into my container. What this is going to do is this should help move us through progress a little bit. If we find something that is extremely rare, like spare metal parts, for instance, or a military corrugated hose, we're gonna have to keep that. Those are just gonna be too rare, I think, and too difficult to come across otherwise. So I'm going to make those changes. That's also gonna help for tasks where we have to plant, let's say, gold chains or rollers or anything else, or I'm gonna be able to kind of stock those items up as we go. So one barter item only, so no ammo, no heals, nothing else like that. Barter items only. I'm going to be able to throw into my alpha container, one single one, and be able to pull that out. I think that's going to be an interesting change. Should help a little bit. It's still going to make the series is still going to be extremely difficult, starting with nothing, and we're going to go from there. One other kind of slight adjustment that I'm going to make, I'm going to stick as much as I can to not buying anything from the traders with money. The exception to that is any quest-related items or anything that we can't normally find in the world. So, like, for instance, a factory map is required for, I believe, Intel Center Level 1. Can't find that, we're going to have to buy that. That includes Wi-Fi cameras, markers, any of those kinds of things we'll be able to buy from a trader. The only other exception I'm going to make to that rule, and this was actually suggested last season, and I'm going to implement it this season again with all of the changes to the hideout, is I am going to allow myself to buy a Lucky Scav junk box. It's going to make just management of our stash a lot easier. We certainly are going to need one, and the new craft for it is actually extremely difficult as well. It takes magazine cases as normal, which isn't super hard to make, but now it also then takes metal spare parts in order to get that. I'm not confident that we're going to find those at a quantity enough to be able to do that. So if I can get to the 1.1 million, I am going to spend that. It also should kind of decrease the need for the stash upgrade like right away, which is usually one of the most important ones. So I'm going to allow myself to buy a Lucky Scav junk box. Again, one barter item in the container per raid. And other than that, hardcore rules stay the same. I'm really looking forward to it. Again, hideout progress is going to be the key. What I have done, just to show you up front, the only other thing I'm thinking about as we jump into these rules is they do have this holiday package. Now, normally I would not let myself take these things, but the keycard holder and the ammo case, I may also make an exception to. I may even take the gun and the ammo and just run like a really cheeky Lighthouse Raid where maybe we try to fight the rogues, like just put it all on the line. I'm considering that because it would be an easy thing to go in and we would probably lose. But if we had a lot of success, it would be an interesting way to start. So what I may do is actually just accept this. I will probably, again, keep the key card holder and the ammo case just as a get started kind of ease of use thing, just primarily for space. And then I think we'll go from there. So, but we're going to get in some raids. Well, I'll decide that at the end here. If we want to do that. But other than that, we are fresh and clean. There's nothing here. Sorry for the long intro. Nothing here as far as skills and things are concerned. I've basically just been searching things. You can see no raids. You can get to level 2 pretty easily by just inspecting everything. Task-wise, we do have debut, shortage, gunsmith, and introduction done. So, as always, the first raid is always very nerve-wracking for me. I am also going to allow VoIP. So typically you are not allowed to ask for any help from anyone that is not doing the hardcore challenge. I am going to open up VoIP because I think it's going to be some pretty interesting interactions. We're certainly going to try to use it to our advantage. So I should say that as far as going through the rules. Hopefully it ends up being some fun, especially because we're going to be very, very low geared here at the start. And hopefully we can get a couple of carries to get some wins under our belt. But certainly we're going to try to get introduction done because getting Jaeger opened up quick is important. Get some of those tasks going. We want to get debut and shortage done as well because that will just give us some nice items to get going. And other than that, first goal, as always, to try to find a melee weapon. So we're going to get in. We're going to see what we can get done. And welcome and get excited for Season 3, Parkour. Let's get to it. All right, raid number 1, here we go. Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays if you ended up celebrating. Oh no. We're gonna just make use of grabbing keys at the outset here. So here's the nice part. I don't know that we're not gonna be able to find a weapon over here. Might be able to get over to 13 or Stronghold. See if we can find any good meds. Just to painkillers. Hopefully you've noticed a little bit of a change. We got some new lighting. We've got I'm waiting on one additional upgrade as far as things I'm trying to do. A little bit of a change in the our camera angle. I did this for this, and hopefully you guys enjoy this for this series and moving forward, just from the perspective that this allows you to see the position my body is in. 105 key will take. As far as crouching and that kind of stuff, my running stamina, all those different things, which my previous face cam angle did not allow for. So, but hopefully, again, everybody had a good holiday. Hopefully this series will be up after the new year, so Happy New Year's to everybody. Starting 2022 off right. Hopefully you are. This is like not things that we need at all. Keck tape might actually be the barter item I take. I'm gonna take that for now. Okay, well, money is useless to us at this point. Flash drives. So I'm also glad that I've... Oh, I gotta do this. Bye, diary. Hello, Intel. This is a barter item, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, this game hates me, bro. Double Intel. I need a way to stop a heavy bleed. A frickin' Salewa too, man. Oh. Do I go to 13 or do I go back? Honestly, trying to figure out where my best chance at a gun is. Keep saying 13. Stronghold. ZB13. I'm gonna go in here. I'll go to Rashala's room. There's another slave. That's insane, man. Come on, pistol, gun, pistol. That sucks. Weapon crate back here. I'm gonna go to the stashes, I guess. My other thought process is to, like, hunting matches and a syringe. I need the syringe. Okay, here's what I do. I'm gonna go hit this other stash. We have so much good stuff. If we could just find a way to get a little bit of gear, like a gun, a melee weapon, and like a backpack. Like right crouton, like we need all of that stuff. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head back towards. Head back here with the hope that someone has killed some scavs and left their bodies. That's my hope. I cannot believe the good stuff that we found. Is there a stash in? I thought there was a stash over here. Okay, so somebody's fighting over there. Let's let there be a dead scav over here. Yes. Okay, we got the melee. Did they kill more than one? Doesn't appear so. Okay, regardless, this is a win. Got a couple of keys. We're getting a knife. Again, the hope is they've killed some scavs and we can just move on. We can just pick up the spoils. We're gonna die here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jar of mayo. All right, we're gonna grab this Salewa. We can do it. We can do it. Where was it? Where was it? All right, we're gonna have to get out of here. Let's see. Don't need to paint. I'm gonna go take the other intel. Shoot. We're gonna have to move quick here. I don't know. If that scab would have had a backpack, that would have been so key. Because I can't... Man, I could grab... I could look to... I don't have any way to use that surgery kit to heal my stomach. Alright, we got the Salewa. I've got armor and a vest. And a will to survive. And a Salewa. The painkillers is probably something we can give up. What did I leave in here? It's gonna kill my energy, huh? No, it won't. Just hydration. All right, we're using one of these. Quality. All right, this is open. Guy's got a helmet, so we're able to get that helmet. We're taking it. I need the cricket too. I'll find a flash drive. There's only like 2 shots in this thing, probably. Maybe that's the way we go. I don't know. our vest. I gotta get out. Gotta get out. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Yes! Oh, what a raid! What a raid! So this is free. I'm doing this. Doing this. We're using her. Oh, what a raid. What a raid. So here, the thing that sucks a little bit is I used all of this pistol ammo. But got a VPO. Here's the crazy part. Quest item. Quest item. Upgrade item. We can get some money. We're gonna sell that. This is big. That was a big raid. Quest item. Upgrade item. Quest item. Upgrade item. Upgrade item. Oh my gosh. Whoo! We'll need the keys. That is so huge. That is huge. We get the knife too. We definitely need the knife. I'm selling this. I'm selling this. Sell this. We get a PM pistol, no ammo, but oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel nice. Let's go. That is awesome. That was awesome. That was an awesome little raid there. Oh, apparently I did not search this guy's things. We'll do that later. How much are we gonna make here? Yes, let's go. All right, so we can actually upgrade a few things on episode 1. The upgrades begin. That is, that's a good feeling. That is a good feeling. Well, that's 25,000, and this is 10,000. I think we can do both. I think we can. Look at us. Look at us go. All right, now we need light bulbs and wires. See, this is what I'm talking about, like vents right here. Just up front vents. This is insane. 2 metal parts. What else do we need for med station? Because that'd be another good one. So we need some more money. We need 2 regular bandages and a med. And a pack of meds. That was really nice. I'm very happy with all of this so far. That was really, really good. Trading. Let's go. One of us 3 Slowahahas is done. That's beautiful. I think we actually got a couple of scav skill too with a knife and a pistol. Oh man, what a raid. What a way to start. What a way to start. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. All right, we need food, we need hydration, and I need somewhere where I can survive. And where this VPO isn't gonna be too bad. Part of me wants to go back to customs. I'm also thinking about a woods run. There's a lot of spawns we could get where if we get onto woods, we'll be able to find food very easily. Task-wise, we can go in and we can do the camp. Woods may be the play. Woods may be the play. I think that's where we're going. We're gonna get we're geared up. But let's get into another one. All right, see if we can build on that honestly awesome first raid. All right, you know, not terrible. What I actually want to do is get in a building in case we do get pushed by the scavs. That's going to be the key here. We probably get some pretty fast scav spawns for this village. The nice part is plenty of food over here, which we desperately need. Be able to get that going at least. This also does give us a decent... They almost look like they're aggroed on somebody else. That's gonna be our one barter item, maybe? It's our energy that's hurting the most. Again, if you're not familiar with the hardcore series, your alpha container you can essentially use as your hand. So when we don't have a rig or anywhere to place something, we can put it in there. Somebody just DVL'd that guy. Oh, toothpaste. Toothpaste we need more than that pressure gauge. Player had a Kiva on. Well, we're in trouble. Bro. Well, thanks, bud. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're able to get the toothpaste out, which is good. And we're back to only the melee. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna accept that gift. We're gonna take it all. I'm gonna keep the containers. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete the flashes. And we're going Lighthouse. I'm gonna use actually I'll sacrifice the rig. I'm gonna bring all of our ammo. We're gonna try to get this thing done. So we'll give this Lighthouse Raid a run, and we'll see how that goes. See there. All right, we're giving the big guns a try. This is either gonna be a great success, or it's gonna be terrible. Let's see. I don't actually. So I've played quite a bit. Oh, look at that. What I'm gonna do? There's a truck over here, I think. I've played a little bit of Lighthouse, just a smidge. I believe also I think I picked Bear for this account. I'm pretty sure. Do you think there's like an abandoned truck over here? These can have some good stuff in them. There's a propane. I'd actually love to take that if I had a backpack. So what I was trying to say before I distracted myself was I've played this map just a handful of times. I've really been kind of waiting to dive in here until I had a ton of quests, which I currently do. I don't think that's the I don't know that that's the barter item I want to keep. I would rather have that. Actually, I'd much rather have this. So I think I have that side extract. Alright, let's just see if we can get into some shenanigans here. I'll attempt to use the range advantage. This gun is amazing, by the way. You guys haven't used the SCAR yet. Where I got this from was the holiday event package. So if you purchased the game and had the game during the holidays, you should have access to this package I got. All you gotta do is head to the official EFT page and log in. Scroll to the bottom. You should be able to claim this. It should stay live on your account for a while too, and you also have don't quote me in the exact days, but it's quite a while to actually claim it in game. So if you've been playing and you're tough on space, you shouldn't have to worry too much. This scope is amazing. There's definitely people fighting over here. It's probably farther than 100. It's probably 150. Stay down right. I'm gonna just get sniped sitting here. There's some mad fighting going on. The less exposed position. I wonder if he's gonna come loot that guy. This house gets a ton of action because there's some pretty solid stuff, my understanding, can spawn inside of here. Oh shoot, lost my angle. That looks kind of like a. That looked kind of like a player. Hmm. The other problem is we're gonna run out of energy and water here very soon. I just want one chance to shoot this guy. This scope is so clean. They they fixed the quote-unquote bug where you can't free look while ADSing anymore, which is really sad. Part of me wants to just go over there and like try to loot that guy. I'm pretty sure that was a player that's on the ground. This other player dropped him. Could have been a P scab, player scab though. Looks like he did have armor. Oh, I also just really don't know where that guy went. Well, we said that we were going to get in the action. So let's get in the action. Hopefully you're enjoying this map. Like I said, I haven't played it a ton. I've run around quite a bit in offline mode just to get my bearings. But I really wanted to get a good handle on... just get a good amount of tasks lined up so that I could start working those, and there is a ton for Lighthouse. Holy fuck, we got him. Whew. This is crazy. All right. Or that on 5. So the arm is real fucked up. But we are in business, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in business on food and water. So the nice part here is we do have some heals. We have quite a few heals. To get us through. Dang, I'm out of energy too. Scavs. This is gonna be rough. And I am burning through these meds fast. Real loud with the old headphones on. So, I've shared this thought before. One of the other reasons I haven't come to this map to play it a whole ton is player scavs do get in this map very, very quickly. And I just feel like, especially with the rogues and everything else that this map has going on, that should be... It just needs to be tweaked a little bit. I think giving players an opportunity to come in and fight a little bit is ultimately what you want. So hopefully they tweak that a little bit. I know they're excited to let everybody play the map. I have no problems with that. I think that's cool. But the risk-reward thing is always part of the conversation. And I think when it comes to this and this map, I think give the PMCs an opportunity, at least to play it a little bit. Alright, this will help, and this also help. Beautiful. That's huge. Alright, a little bit of a food spawn right there. We're back in action. Which is good, because our heals. Woo! say I should be recovering stamina at a relatively normal rate at this point. I'm gonna drop these, take this. And just like that, start rocking and rolling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Interesting. I'm gonna ditch these anyways, so... only fair that we rid ourselves. Goodbye, Scar. You've done well. All right, we'll take it. Hopefully somebody finds that. Hopefully a player scav or somebody rolls across that on their way out. Hopefully they're paying attention. Little scav headshot. Finish that guy up. I did hit that dude. Wow. 200 meters from that hill to that house. All right, so I think it's fair that we use those items. We got a successful raid out of it. We're gonna pitch the grenades, the ammo, anything else related to the Scar. We're just gonna get rid of it. Consider that our little hardcore boost. 'Cause I honestly didn't expect to survive that raid, especially after that guy screwed us up. So it's fair that this goes. Technically, we earned all that. This goes, this goes, this goes. Get rid of the melee. This goes, and that goes. I feel like that's respectable. And nothing too crazy. We'll get a couple of guns that we can run off of. Essentially like killing a player. That guy was pretty geared. And then we were able to loot that other guy, who was subsequently a little bit more geared. So, nice little raid. That's the loot haul. Shakira killed that guy, and then this guy killed that scav, killed Shakira, which is really interesting. So that's where we're able to pick up quite a few different things here, which is pretty funny actually. Oh man. All right, that's where we're gonna wrap for episode number 1. Nice little start, I would say. Nice little start. We got things going. We got some keys. again, hopefully you're not too perturbed by the rule changes, but if you are, I'm gonna just be upfront to say I don't really care, because I think this is a good way to go about it. Should hopefully help from a progress standpoint for a hideout, and again, that's the goal. Try to progress as much as we can for the hideout, get as much as we can done as fast as we can, as quickly as we can. We'll quest along the way and do some of those other things. So awesome first raid. Unfortunate on that woods raid, we couldn't I didn't really try too hard to talk to that guy, but I was kind of hoping that he was either going to leave us alone or give us an opportunity to fight him, and he didn't really do either one of those things. And then we finish up that last raid with a success on Lighthouse, and we get out and we get ourselves a few nice things to boot, which is pretty cool. So we got some armor, we got some helmets, we got some ears, we got some guns, and we got a way to build off of that, which I'm very, very excited about. So I will wrap this one up. Quick plug. Thank you again. Happy New Year. Happy holidays to everybody. Hopefully you had a really good one. Thank you for all of the support on the channel last year, and I look forward to bringing you a ton of content, Escape from Tarkov, and other games related this year. Very, very excited about that. So if you have not already, like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel out. We've had some awesome growth over 2021. And again, looking forward to continue to grow in 2022. Hardcore series and our Escape series, Season 2 will be starting here probably pretty quickly after this episode goes up. So be sure to give that a follow. We're changing that series up as well. It's not hardcore rules. We're going to just run a solo standard account. And I think I've got an interesting way, at least, to get that started that should be helpful and useful for anybody that's either getting back into the game or is trying the game out for the first time, on how to kind of progress, how to get to flea market, how to get your hideout and your tasks done. So hopefully that's a good series for you as well. So be sure to stick around to the channel. Again, like, comment, subscribe. And again, thank you so much for the support. We do stream over on Twitch Fridays and Saturdays, Eastern Standard Time at 8:30. So if you want to join us, we'd love to have you over there. Links in the description for that. We've got a Twitter and a Discord as well. So give us a follow, join our socials, join our community. We'd love to chat with you. We'd love to chat with you in the comments, live or in the Discord. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next hardcore episode. Peace.